Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about this store that's doing 436,000 pounds a month, which is roughly, how much is it in USD? Hold on, give me a second. $563,000 a month in sales, right? I mean, it's doing $300, 15,000, which is about 20,000 USD. I mean, this is a great store. They're doing so many things right that I want you guys to really pay attention to some of the principles that they've used. And this business goes to show that a lot of dropshipping has become very gimmicky, super hypey, very unrealistic, always pushing instant, always pushing like, oh, do this and get transformed now, right? What this business's approach, it's different. It's authentic, it's real, it solves an actual problem. It does so using really well designed product pages, and it's a business anybody can build and get started with. So today's video, we're going to be talking about all of that and much more. All I ask from you guys is that if at any point in this video I say something that you didn't know of before, leave a like on this video because it helps me out a lot, and comment down below any questions that you have. I tend to reply to every single comment that comes in, we look at businesses pretty much every single day where we discuss winning dropshipping stores, winning products, and by the end of it, you will have all of the assets you need to be able to launch your very own business. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn the post notifications on to learn pretty much every single day. Each of my videos is like a course almost in building out these stores. You guys can check out some of my previous videos as well. And I want you guys to be learning from actual businesses that have done real revenue. So without further ado, let's get right into this. All right, so first thing I want to do is I want you to take a look at what these guys are selling, right? So I'm actually going to go to, I'm tracking this on two different softwares. People have told me to start using Winning Hunter. There's just been so much backlash on Shop Hunter as of late, but to be honest with you guys, I don't care. Like, it's not like for me, all of these sales numbers are arbitrary, right? They're just a little bit of an indicator of success, but I don't build my entire marketing strategy on sales that these guys have made. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at just one of their products, and I'm going to show you exactly what their store looks like and what they're selling. Okay, so what they sell is they sell like skincare. Okay, and they have some pretty their best seller is definitely their 5-step cleanser kit, and then they've been known to be pushing their sunscreen and their calming balm as well. So this is essentially what they're doing, and basically what they help with is mature skin, breakouts, dry skin, eczema, and ingrown hairs. And essentially these are the type of results you can expect when you're purchasing their product. But what's very interesting about these guys is if we look at the amount of active ads they're running, it's actually insane. They're running around 604 active ads. Now, the reason they came on my radar is because I track stores that scale up a lot. So what happened is whenever a store scales down or gets shut down or something happens where they basically crash and then they go back up to what they were scaling, that puts them on my radar instantly. And I can now get access to stores that are able to launch back really quickly, and they're launching with 600 active ads. It's not just their ads that caught my attention. Look at where they're sending their traffic to. Look at the way that they've built this product page. This is a really cool product page for so many reasons. If you're planning on selling skincare, pay attention to every single thing that these guys are doing because it's all amazing. And what they're doing, by the way, is they're sending their traffic to what we call a hybrid funnel. Now, what is a hybrid funnel? Hybrid funnel is where you're not talking about the product and the price first. So if I go to their product page, this is their product page, okay? Now, they're not sending their traffic, right, to these type of, this product page, which is pretty basic, right? Just talks about the benefits and stuff. No, what they're doing is they're sending their traffic to a custom built page that's all about what the product helps achieve. right? So we're going to be discussing how they use these type of funnels. We're also going to be building one at the end of this video, but there's so many key things that they're doing that if you pay attention to, you're going to be extremely successful at whatever business that you end up doing, even if it's a dropshipping, e-commerce, whatever you're trying to sell. If you can implement these things, you're going to find a lot more success. Okay, so one question that I want to answer is, let's say you want to get into products like this. Do you have to be a dermatology or a skincare expert to be able to sell skincare products? Well, the simple answer to that is absolutely not. This is not something that you have to be an expert in. You don't like need like a degree or a license to be able to produce and sell these type of products. All you need is the insight and the knowledge in terms of what works. So what I did was I actually went to Alibaba and I was searching for vegan skincare sets because this is their best seller. And what they've done with this product is they're not just selling a simple product. They're actually selling a system almost to be able to get rid of the issues that people have. And so that's something that I want you guys to start focusing on, is no longer selling the product as a product alone, but a solution, or more importantly, a comprehensive solution to the issues that people face. Another thing that made sense to me about the way that these guys are selling is that it's all like vegan, all natural, right? There's really not any like other ingredients in here, which was really, really interesting for me. So that's what I went on Alibaba and I found that there's so many manufacturers that are selling very similar products, hydrating, soothing, whitening, natural, right? That you can order for about $6 a piece. Okay. And you can then go ahead and sell this for, if we look at the offer, it's $50, right? So you're making an insane amount of margin on this particular product. In fact, the reason I know so much about this, guys, is I run a business very similar to this. I use well-designed product pages. I drive traffic using very similar ads just like this to build my own business that is built on the back of this. Now, we're not at the stage where we have a full bundle yet, but this is something that I'm learning from them, where I think I need to now create a bundle for what I am doing. But this is, an insight into my business where we sell products pretty much every single day. This month has been crazy profitable for us, where we're making, this is net profit. This is daily net profit that we're bringing in for not that much ad spend. We're basically doubling. Sorry, where's the ad spend? Yeah, for not that much ad spend, right? We're basically clearing our ad spend pretty much every single day. Some days we're 4xing in profit what we're spending on ads. So this is really, over here yesterday, we 6x'd it, right? So we spent $130 on ads and we made $600 in net profit. So this is, again, a business that we run here every single day. And it follows a lot of these same principles. And again, this started off with us ordering a small batch of products, shipping it from home, and testing it. So what I'm explaining to you now is extremely achievable. To answer the question again, it doesn't matter if you're an expert. It just matters that your product works. So the first thing that you have to actually do, if you're thinking about getting into this, is go on Alibaba and searching for all of these different products that are in here: the cleanser, the toner, the nourishing serum, and the facial oil. Okay, so these are the 4 things that absolutely need to be in here. And most of these sets already have these in here. Okay, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to look at the ingredient list and you have to actually order it and you have to test it out and you have to see if it does what it says it does, if it works great. Order it from a bunch of people. That's actually what we did. I actually have samples from my business just lying around in my office because we tested a bunch of these to find out what really works. And the biggest hack, guys, when you're actually talking to these suppliers, and all you have to do is chat with them. They're very responsive. If you want, you can get their WhatsApp number, chat with them on WhatsApp as well, which is a chatting tool that most of these suppliers use. A thing to ask them is, who else do you supply for? Because if these guys are supplying for other big brands, that's a big, big plus for you, because then you have that confidence that, okay, this big brand is actually using the same supplier. Like, for example, the person that supplies our products, he is also supplying for our biggest competitor. So our product on quality is the same as our biggest competitor, which gives us so much confidence when we're going into this, and we just have to be better at them with marketing, essentially. So that's a big thing to focus on. So this is a business. If you're someone who likes skincare, who understands the importance of healthy skins, that wants to go into this niche and solve a problem, that wants to create content around this niche, that likes these type of customers, man, great business for you to get into. All right, so now another big question that I want to address here, and this is a question that comes to me every single day because of the fact that I talk to pretty much people in e-commerce and dropshipping daily. If you want to learn how you can have a little bit of a conversation, when you click that first link down below, it'll go through everything. So the one thing that I get is, Ali, where should I sell this? Because a lot of the times people ask me I get these weird questions. Like somebody from the States, it'll be like, hey man, I want to sell in the Netherlands because I heard this YouTuber talk about the fact that the Netherlands is completely unsaturated and the USA is super saturated. So what if I sell in the Netherlands? So what if I create this product and sell it there? My answer to those guys is, do you have any idea how people in the Netherlands buy? Like, do you understand like their language or their currency or the type of ingredients that they like, the type of branding they like the type of products they like to use? Do you have any idea about any of that? And they're like, no, I just heard the Netherlands is unsaturated. I mean, for me, the analogy is like, hey, why don't you, like, there's this test that you have to take. Why don't you go and take that test in Nigeria? It'll be easier because they set easier questions there. But the language will be completely different. Would you be able to sit and take the test? Absolutely not. Even if you know everything, you won't be able to interpret how they do things there. So for me, the best thing, if you're planning on launching your own skincare e-commerce brand, is either do it in your home country, right? Or do it in the US or the UK or English speaking countries. The reason is the US and UK dominate our culture worldwide, I'm saying. So it's easier to understand how people would be able to buy there. Or the biggest hack, the biggest advantage is launching it inside of your home country. Now, a lot of people have issues with payment processors and stuff like that. For those of you guys, just again, if you click that link down below and work with me and my team will get you set up with payment processors, XYZ. It's not been a problem for us. But the best thing to do is to launch stuff inside of your own country. Like this brand that we've launched, it's in the UAE first. This is where we launched it first because we understand the problems that people inside of this country have. And we can tailor our marketing and our messaging to people that have those type of problems. That's why we keep going viral on TikTok whenever we post. That's why we've had pretty much all profit days from the start. Like this is the first day ads went live. Okay. And then it's been just every single day since then. This is the net profit column. And I don't show the sales column too much because it doesn't really matter as much as the net profit, right? So this has been net profitable from day one. And the reason it's been that is because of the attention to customers and because of the launch strategy as well. So again, if you're launching, and then there's so many other things to take care of. Like even when we were launching this brand in the start, we shipped it out from our own house because we just ordered 50 products. We knew that it was going to work. We're like, hey, even if it doesn't work, we'll just use it because we're the perfect customer for that product as well. And we just started using it. We'll just use it, or we'll give it away to friends and family. We'll just have it forever. And it was kept in my house for the longest time. And we would just ship it out every single day. And now we have a 3PL and stuff like that. So again, this is not, if you're like, in that drop shipping mindset, I want to take people out of that. I want to take people and put them into the mindset of building real long lasting businesses. So that's very, very important. So where do you launch? If you are planning on launching the store, is launching into your home country first. So you have full control end to end over what you're selling. If not, then US and the UK are perfect because they're English speaking and they're culturally very dominant. So you may have a better understanding of how to sell products there. All right. Another thing is, do you need like a massive social media following to launch a brand like this? My answer is really, actually you don't, right? You just need very, very good ads that pull people from what they're doing and then push them to your system. So what's a very, very good example of that? So this is a very good example of that very same ad, okay? Of how a random stranger can come across your ad, click the button, get to your funnel and purchase. Okay, this is a perfect ad for that. So look, if somebody's scrolling through social media and they see this, okay, where I've had problems with my breakouts and large pores for a really long time, and I've tried every recommended skincare and nothing helped. I was up for something new and I'm really glad that I did. The difference in the skin is amazing. Now they have this one, the person in the individual on the left has a lot more of those red spots and breakouts, and over here it's not like it's completely gone, it's still there, but it's a more realistic result. So somebody who is on the left who's suffering from something very similar to this would see this ad, it would stop them and would go like, oh my god, and then they think like, this may be something that I need. And then when they click this learn more button, guess where they're taken? Now most people would send them to a store like this because that's the lazy and the easier thing to do. Okay, but what you would do is you would send them to a page like this. Now, when they arrive at this page, what do they see? They see get clear, glowing and healthy skin. Okay, 5-step superfood clear skin set. So I'm gonna actually search for the I don't know why I didn't search for this superfood clear skin set. Okay, yeah, you have a lot of them. You have a lot of these different superfood skin set. Superfood skincare, sorry. Superfood. I'm just gonna, I really want to see if somebody is also superfood skincare, because that's their main thing. I mean, they do have a lot of these different products, right? So this is not going to be difficult for you guys to source. It's just something that even if you just send the supplier this page, they will be able to source it for you. Okay, so what is the promise when they come here? And this is what I'm trying to compare this with the thing over here. They see the price, which is expensive, single pack, one-time purchase, or subscribe and save, and add to cart, right? Versus over here where they're like, okay, it's a 3-minute routine. It'll improve my breakouts and it's gently soothing. So the person that's seen this ad is now seeing how easy it is to use it. They're also seeing a person that's giving a testimonial, plus they're seeing everything that they're going to get, and they're also seeing what it's made of. So all of this is above the fold and instantly puts in them instantly positions the product, okay? Then when they go here, they understand how to use it and what each of these things is. Now that you're selling to women have an understanding of these products anyway, but what you've done is you've organized it for them. The first thing you want to do is clean your skin, then you want to use the toner, then you want to give them the nourishing serum, and then you want to hydrate with this oil. And when you do that, this is what happens, right? And then, I mean, this is what I think is this is such an authentic video. Now, we're living in an age where AI can do a lot, but unfortunately, it's not good enough to be able to do this. So this brings me to another major talking point if this is a business that you're considering starting, is that you're going to need to invest. Okay, this is not something that you take lightly, all right? You're going to need to purchase the product in advance, and you're going to need to send it to people to get their reviews. And the things that you have to pay attention to is who is the person reviewing it. Now, what I admire about this brand a lot is look at the fact that it's all like a little bit older people and like more real looking people. It's not like picture perfect influencers. Like this brand, the thing that I like about this brand is that it's based in authenticity. And that's something you have to shoot for in any aspect of life, in any business. You have to try and shoot for the most authentic appeal. But the authenticity here is insane. The person is a little bit older, is having issues with their skin. But like actually this person has fairly really good skin for their age, right? Then it's a very well lit background where they're shooting the video and they're going through the entire process, okay? Then over here, it's all of the different issues that you deal with. It's all being spoken about. This is the problem with people that are using normal product pages to define what they want to sell, is they're not actually going into the problem and the solution aspect of it as much as they need to be able to sell the product that they need. Then there's all these before afters, then week by week. And then when I watch some of these videos, I'm not going to play them, But when I watch these videos, it's literally them saying week 1, this is what happened. Week 2, this is what happened. Week 3, this is what happened. And the product actually works. Like, I'm going to repeat that. The product actually works and does what it says. And then you have customers that buy more of it because you fulfilled on what you promised. Like, in a day and age where we're becoming more and more hypey on dropshipping YouTube, where we're selling crazier products, when we're seeing hooks that are unrealistic, if you can pull yourself back and go back to the basics of sourcing high quality products, producing good quality UGC content by actually talking and approaching influencers, sending them products, getting them reviewed, getting them back. If you can do that, you will build not just a business that's around for a little bit, but it's a business like this that's going to be around for a long time, that's going to have recurring customers that pay you every single day, essentially. Okay, I think this is when I caught it, when they had 0 orders and then boom, they went back up or something like that. I don't know. This is where I may have caught that business, because the data coincides with the day of drop. So in any case, let's go back to this. Okay, here are the secret ingredients, right? These are all of the superfoods that are used, right? Us versus them. Then after you go through all of this marketing information, after you go through all of these different purpose-built blocks, this is when you reach the place where you actually make a purchase decision. Okay. And then over here, you're like, hey, do you want the single or the double? Then when you click try risk-free, this is what happens. Then you're taken directly to checkout. You're not taken to another page. You're taken directly to checkout, right? And then there's more reviews and more videos and images, right? Then there's a little bit about who are the people that founded it, right? And the fact that they're not just about making money, they're about also like partnering up with the people and giving back to the community. Okay, now how do you go about building this for yourself? How do you build a page that's just like this, that has all of this stuff built in? And then how do you sell products? Now, for me, I like to use a page builder called shopfunnels.net. So this is possible to do inside of Shopify, which is what most people are using for building dropshipping stores. But typically the problem with Shopify is that the page builder that Shopify has, in my opinion, it's a little difficult to use. Plus the added on apps are not as easy to use as well. And then when you add on an app and you try to integrate it, it just causes a lot of mess. For me, if you're starting this type of business, I wouldn't typically run it on Shopify. Reason being is Shopify, it's just not a smooth enough solution, and it's going to require a lot of work for you to be able to build it. Okay. Now, if you already have a Shopify store and you want to build a page like this that goes to your store, that like you click offer now, right? You click this try risk-free and then it goes directly to the checkout page. That's possible. That's possible to do inside of the tool that I recommend, ShopFunnels, as well. Or I would say skip that and just do it all inside of ShopFunnels. Now, what do I mean when I say this? And let me actually show you what ShopFunnels is. So ShopFunnels is a tool that my team and I developed specifically for people that are dropshipping and want to build really, really good funnels. We have pre-built stores in here, and each of these stores has done a significant amount in sales. These are stores that are like, I go out, I find stores that are performing really, really well. I then rebuild them the way that they've been built. I make it better when I can. I swap out the images, I swap out the text, I do the product research, ad research, everything. And these stores are actually ready to launch. So if you're somebody who's a little bit of a beginner in dropshipping and just wants to get a taste of their first sales, click that first link down below. I'll show you how to use the software and how to use pre-built stores to make your first ever money online. But if you're someone who's a little bit more advanced that wants to build a brand like this, check this template out. Okay, this template is very similar to the one that we're seeing right here. Okay, it doesn't talk about the product first. It talks about all of the benefits, and then right here is where we go ahead and make the sale. Okay, so you could use a purpose-built template like this, right? This template is modeled after this one, right? This one has made over $1 million a month in sales. Okay, what do? We went in here, we built the same thing out so that you could run it, right? You could run the same thing, okay, and benefit from $1 million businesses. But let's say you want to build this exact page on ShopFunnels. Let me walk you through how to do that. Let me actually open up ShopFunnels and show you how. All right, so right now we're inside of ShopFunnels. I'm just gonna go here, click. So what ShopFunnels does is it has a page builder right here where you can actually go ahead and build your pages. You don't need to connect it to Shopify. You can actually sell off ShopFunnels and fulfill off ShopFunnels. All of your orders will show up like this with sales and orders coming in. Okay, then your contacts will show up here, your appointments will show up here, your email marketing, everything can be done here. Okay, but for now, and by the way, for people that do join ShopFunnels, there's a step-by-step course on how to use it, how it replaces Shopify completely, how it's cheaper than Shopify as well, and the built-in mentorship, coaching, training, course, everything. It's all in one for one small monthly price of like $50. Okay, so anyways, let's go to My Sites and Funnels. Let's go to create a funnel. And you could either start with a template, the ones that have already been pre-built, some other ones that are here, or you can click empty funnel, and then I'm gonna just type in cosmetic. Okay, now we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna recreate one of their best looking funnels, right? So over here, I'm just gonna go ahead and create this first section right here. For the first thing I like to understand is like what font they're using. I think they're using they may not be using this exact same font, but it's fine, right? I think I'm going to go to global styling, add a font. You can just choose whatever font you want. I think they're using Mont. So I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to add the bold and the non-bold version of the font, just to make sure that we have both, right? Let's go to Mont and then the regular. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to confirm that. Now we're going to go ahead and start. But I'm going to build this first block in here so that you guys can see how easy it is, right? I'm just going to, this ShopFunnels works with a column, with a block and column breakdown. And, you know, it is far easier, in my opinion, to use than ShopFunnels, than Shopify or ClickFunnels, which are the two leading alternatives, right? I'm going to go to funnel settings. I'm going to go to global styling. I'm going to go to, this is just like stuff that you can fix right before. I'm going to make the color background black, white. And don't worry if you're not understanding everything that I'm doing. There's a step-by-step training that will go through how to use ShopFunnels to build your own, right? This is a block and I can add multiple blocks with already pre-built stuff. I'm just going to add an empty one right now. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this column for the first block a split. So there's two in here, right? Now that I have two in here, I'm going to go ahead, copy this, get some text, put in here. Okay. Make this big, make this bold, make this large, and make this maybe centered, right? Perfect. And then I'm actually going to put some spacing in there, right? Great. And then what is this color? Well, I have a color picker right here. The reason I'm able to do this so fast, guys, is because I build funnels pretty much every day. And what's my goal? My goal for people that are joining ShopFunnels is I want to make you killers at building product pages. I want you to be able to look at a product page and within minutes have the entire thing duplicated for your business. Then what can you do once you have access to building pages that are so good? Well, number one is you use it for your own business and you grow your own business. But number two, and what I find a little bit more interesting, is you can start selling that as a service, right? You can start selling that as a service because I know that a lot of us are short on cash, right? A lot of us are short on cash and don't have the means and the tools necessary, right, to build like a to be able to invest. So what we can do is we can approach businesses and be like, hey man, I go and I build like $1 million templates for businesses. Okay. Do you want me to build one for yours? And you can start approaching anybody with this thing where I will build it for you, man. And you know what? How about you try it for free? How about you try it for free? I'll give you the template. Okay. How about you try it for free? Because you can share templates. You can just go here, settings, and you can just, once you build something, you can just share it. And if you click this link, that funnel will be downloaded into their account. Okay. So all you do is, hey man, I'm going to share this funnel with you. Okay. Try it. and only pay me if it improves conversions. What are you doing? You're building funnels every day anyways, right? For you, it's a win-win no matter what, right? And then they try it and it instantly improves their conversions because most Shopify store owners don't actually know that they can do stuff like this to improve their conversions, right? And boom, you have a way of making revenue. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna delete this so that you guys get the full effect. Right? This is how easy it is. Literally, this is how easy. I'm just gonna save this image. Okay. Put this image in here. And that's it. Once we put this image in here, our hero section will be done. And this is all this is. This is 4 columns. This is another same one. Just put the video in here and the text in here. Image here, text here. Testimonial section, video section, image and text. That's I can look at any page and I can just break it down on how I would then go ahead and build it for shop funnels, right? Then we put this in here. There is a text and a button, right? We put in here the text right here. And then we'll make it a little bit bigger. And then we're going to put in a button as well, right? And the button will say get offer now, get offer now. Okay. And we can go ahead and change the color of this button as well to this green, right? That everybody's using. So we can go here to this green. Okay. And then we can put it over here. And is there anything else that they have? Yeah, they have a little bit of an emoji, right? No worries. Emojis are super easy. You just put it in here. Okay. And hey, this whole button is full, right? So we can just go, it takes up all of the space. So we can go here. Okay. And we can make this text full width. Okay. And then we can go and make this large and look at how close these two things look. Okay. Now this image is super big. Perfect. No worries. We can make this image, we can stretch this image out to take up all of the space. We can make this a little bit smaller. And look how close we got this. I mean, guys, this is freaking crazy, man. I mean, as you guys can tell, I love building funnels. And what you would do is you would just build out this entire funnel like this. Okay. And to show you guys an example of an already built out funnel is right here. I have so many. I have way too many. I will never be able to find it. I'm just going to go here to create a funnel. I'm going to download, which I feel is, for me, one of my favorites is this funnel, right? I'm going to call it the cosmetic test. Okay. Now that this funnel is in here, all right, let's say you built it out and you have it looking perfect. Okay. Then what happens is when somebody clicks here, they go directly here to order. This is where they would choose the product and they would just make the order. And then you know what happens right after they order, guys? Right after they order, they're taken to the upsell page. Okay. For us, once they're done buying this serum, we're not done selling, right? There's so many other products that we can sell them. For example, some of this guy's best sellers are, hold on. If I go to shop, if I go here to shop, like what are some of their best sellers? Well, we can then sell them the intimate care. They bought the 5-step, then we can sell them the intimate. Then we can sell them the sunscreen. Then we can sell them the balm, right? And then all of that happens here. Here's the intimate upsell. Then here we can add the balm upsell, right? This is the balm upsell. And then let's say they, for some reason, decide not to buy the intimate, okay? What we can then do, and this is a little bit more advanced marketing, guys, is we could sell them a trial version. We say, hey, try it. And if you don't like it, return it to us for 7 days. Okay. So we can offer them a free trial and be like, hey, if it doesn't live up to your expectations, just return it for a full refund and we won't charge your card. You can do fun marketing things like that inside of this funnel. And this is why for this business, typically, I think you don't need Shopify. You can run the entire thing off funnels and create direct response sales pages just like this that will go ahead and look like, for example, look at this, like their menu doesn't take them anywhere but the funnel, right? So over here, results and reviews, it goes results and reviews. Over here, ingredient benefits, over here, ingredient benefits. This is the same way that this funnel is actually also designed, right? Over here, if you go benefits, boom, it takes you here to the benefits. Over here, order, here, boom, it takes you to the order. Same way this was built, right? Guys, this was an awesome video for me to make. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Let me know down in the comments below, is this a business you would consider starting? Do you think that there's potential in your country, or is this something that you think that you are passionate about, where you want to start this business, selling it in the USA and UK? Would you use shop funnels to build this business? Let me know down below. And by the way, if you guys do want to get started with shop funnels, again, it's not just a software, it's a community. Click that first link down below. You will get mentorship, access to a private mastermind, ready to launch stores, weekly calls. All of that's included in the price of the software. So as soon as you buy the software, all of it unlocks. Click that first link down below, watch the video, and go ahead and get started and get ready to join. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching and staying till the end. If you did stay till the end, let me know in the comments down below, because I want to give you a big thank you for watching. I know my videos are long. This one's almost over 30 minutes, but you guys tend to stick around, watch, and interact with me anyway. So I really, really appreciate that. With that being said, guys, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Catch you guys next one. Peace.